Hey, what's good, y'all? Fuzion here, back with another video. Um, Quick reaction video. This is gonna be a very quick video, though. I am gonna be talking about Zion Williams, Williamson, excuse me, him being traded, possibly being traded, and his trade value. I also want to speak about Giannis. I saw he had a possible injury, his trade value. Sort of wanted to sort of mix these two in a video. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and watch some of the video first. I sort of want to piggyback off of what they say, and then I'll go on my tangent, and then we'll end it. This is I got something else to record today as well, so I'm sort of moving today. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started.
New Orleans, Pelican star Zion Williamson. He will miss an extended period of time with a right adductor injury. He's going to be reevaluated in three weeks. An interim head coach, James Borrego, spoke last night about the upcoming absence of Zion.
Nobody wants to be on the floor more than Zion. This guy loves the game, loves his city, wears this logo with great pride. He's here to support us. We're here to support him. This is a brotherhood. This is a family, and that's what we're going to lean into. As frustrating as it is for him, nobody's feeling sorry for us. We're not feeling sorry for anybody. We get back to work. It's time to go.
So since being drafted in 2019, Zion Williamson has missed 50.
Let's just look at this just real quick. What's the word I'm looking for? So I care about basketball. Like, my sister-in-law, she's like, she just turned 19. She plays for her college team, and I'll go watch them play. Watch them play. They're a pretty solid team, like greatly defensively. Excuse me. And I just enjoy watching like the game. I enjoy seeing like the schemes, telling them when to cut off or like what type of plays that they're running. Just that type of stuff. I enjoy that type of stuff. I enjoy teaching people to play the game. Just small things. Like I feel like I don't think I could teach you to become a pro basketball player. I don't think I could teach you to become a GOAT college player, but I can teach you how to stay on the floor and and give you a great foundation. I think I could do that efficiently. Like, that's something that I feel like everybody should know about themselves, is what you could realistically do. I've never played professional basketball. I never played college basketball. I played against college players. I was never great, but I could hold my own. Whatever. That's not what the video is about. But you gotta understand the most important thing about basketball is being available. Injuries do happen. I do think 100 of the missed games were due to him. Sorry. Could be weight injury related issues. He's an explosive player. So that means knees, ankles, hams, back. All that is involved in your explosiveness. So you need all of that. And how he plays is explosiveness. So he was, whatever his weight was, I'm going to just throw a number out there, 300 pounds. Let's just throw a number out there. I don't know if he ever hit 3. There's a possibility he hit a 3. I don't know. But imagine all that weight and you're jumping out the gym. Don't get me wrong. This dude is an athlete, an athletic beast. And I think that if he can get healthy, now at this point, I don't think it is weight related. I think now it's just the stress on how he plays. I think it's all starting to really get to him. His body. I think he needs to just change how he plays the game, be it more grounded, maybe take a little bit more floater jump shots, but that's neither here nor there. So you're seeing that now. You're seeing him pay for what his knees, his ankles, his legs had to experience. If he would have played those 100 games, I think this would be a different conversation, but he is an injury prone player. We are seeing that. We are seeing that. Will he be able to get out of this? I don't know. I do think it is time for him to get a change of scenery. I don't think all of it was because of where he is at. I think his situation was interesting. I think there's a weird lack of a vet presence, or nobody, or he's not taking the vet presence that serious early in his career. He was making simple mistakes. He got a porn star pregnant. Like, if that's what he was trying to do, I mean, that's what he was trying to do. But come on, bro. Like, the host got you on Snapchat. Like, I don't know, dog. I don't know. But he was making like those rookie, like, sort of, I never really been out there type of mistakes. And I think he just needs to get out and find a team where he can still sort of grow and not have to be the number one option. I don't even think he's playing like a number one option on like the Pelicans. I mean, when he's out there and he's locked in, he can be, but I don't think they should be running plays for him right now. I don't think he should be the option. But I don't know, man. I just feel like he and the Pelicans need to make a move. I think he needs to go somewhere where he can be the third or fourth option, sort of get himself like together mentally and physically, give a team 12 to 13 points a night just off of minimum numbers, and then work your way up if you can do that. But I do think his trade value is shot. I do think his value as a player is shot. I do think teams will want to take a chance on him, but I do think it'll be a very, very restrictive chance. I think he has maybe two more teams until he might be scraping the barrel headed to the Wizards. I mean, let's just continue with the video. There's more that I want to say here, but
Pelicans, including the 2021-2022 season, the
I don't know.
entire season. Now, this year, the Pelicans' net efficiency, it does improve by 10 points per 100 possessions when he's on the court. So back here with our Bobby Marks. Bobby, Zion signed his rookie max extension. That was back in 2022. But there are some details in his contract that are particularly interesting as injuries continue to pop up. Can you just remind us of what that is?
Yeah, Malik, it's one of the more unique rookie max extensions that we've seen here. He's got 3 years left on his contract. This current year, which is right around $40 million, is guaranteed, okay? Years 2 and 3.
Look at this. Do you really want to rely on somebody like this where you need this type of shit? If I am a coach or a GM and I'm looking for players, trying to build a team, and I see something where I feel like I need this from his previous team, like a guarantee for weight criteria, a game for certain games that he plays, I wouldn't want to pick this nigga up, or I wouldn't want to pay him shit. That's not a good look. And he should be embarrassed. Who knows? He really might be trying to change whatever. But I also think the Pelicans should have had a vet or somebody to be watching Zion. Somebody. They might have not. I don't know. But there should have been something going on to get Zion right. I don't know. That's crazy though. I knew that he had some sort of weight criteria or something, but I didn't realize he also had something having to do with how many games played. Shit.
Three that are remaining
Anthony
are
Davis
not
may have that shit too.
guaranteed. So here you have what we thought was a franchise level all-star player on a non-guaranteed contract for the last 2 years. Both have July 15th trigger dates here. So if you're a team out there that's interested in Zion Williamson, there's really not much risk about going about trading for him if you do not have to give up something of significance.
Yeah.
Here. So a unique contract, it's a low risk move if you are one of those teams out there, as I said, where you're not sacrificing draft picks and significant players on your own roster.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I mean, because I really thought this was Zion's year.
Sorry, I had to pause it again. But yeah, you could just throw somebody out there like some decent value, and the Pelicans will probably have no choice and be like, okay, I mean, we can't use him. Teams can't use him. He's injury prone. The Pelicans need to move on. They can't use him. Warriors, there's a package for you. Draymond, Kuminga for Zion. I mean, you lose Zion for a little bit, but at some point he's going to come back and be a usable asset. I think that they'll get him right. I would love to see him play with Draymond. I do think that Draymond will hold him accountable, but I also think that Draymond is an acquirable piece that the Warriors can let go and would be willing to let go. And they don't give a fuck about Kuminga, so. Now, I want to talk about Giannis as well. I saw earlier that he was possibly looking for a trade. I saw that he got hurt. I don't know how serious the injury is. We did see recently that it wasn't anything having to do with his Achilles, so that's good. A shout to Giannis. But he's definitely leaving, be it by trade deadline or next year. The Bucks wasted him. They got the ring out of him. I feel like he could have got them 2 more, just off of fully like developed Giannis. I feel like once he got that ring, he was starting to figure out his offense a little bit more, as far as being able to hit some mid-range jump shots, taking and making better decisions with his jumpers, his floaters, when to make passes, when to drive and attack, and you saw that improvement. But the Bucks didn't keep up with their end of the bargain. Now, the Jrue Holiday trade, I think that was what really set it off, and I think everybody sort of undervalued what Jrue Holiday brought and sort of blinded themselves of what Damian Lillard lacks. Now, Damian Lillard, in my opinion, is a better player than Jrue Holiday, but that doesn't mean that he could fit in that same slot that Jrue Holiday was doing. And this sort of reminds me of the conversation of like the Kenyon Martin and the Draymond Green conversation. I don't know if you guys have seen that, like where they're talking about who's better, blah, blah, blah. I could probably say that Kenyon Martin's a better basketball player than Draymond Green. I can 100% say that you could plug Draymond Green into more situations than Kenyon Martin, and it will be better than what Kenyon Martin can produce. And I think that's sort of what the difference is with the Jrue Holiday and the Damian Lillard thing. I also don't want to blame it all on Damian Lillard, because I think the Bucks should have also supplemented what they were missing on the defensive end. You need a defensive guard. Guards are a high commodity currently. Like, everybody has a great 2 guard or a great point guard on their team, be it someone who can score the basketball or someone who can just take over the game. You have those. So yeah, that's what's. I mean, I don't know, bro. That's they made a huge mistake there. Giannis leaving, Giannis being traded, that's going to happen, and I wouldn't be surprised. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Again, this is a very, very quick one. I really just wanted to get that out for you. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.